Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon, inspiring working women. It's a pleasure being with you. So, first of all, I'd like to apologize for starting a bit late. For some reason, I was having a bit of difficulty setting up. My name is Yemisi Akaahs, and oh my goodness, it's wonderful being here and talking to you, sharing some of my life experiences with you as it relates to work and how I've gotten by. I hope that you're all doing okay. I hope you've had a pleasant day. I hope that you're having a pleasant afternoon as well. Before I go on, I'd like to say a big thank you to Ayoronke. Thank you for making this happen. I don't know how you did it, but I know this is a welcome one. Thank you, the Ajeris. Thank you, IWW. Ooh, we're doing a great job. We're doing a great job. So I hope that you can hear me. If you can, just let me know. But I will just go ahead and with our chat. So, as I said, my name is Yemisi Akaahs. I'm somewhere in my 30s. I'm married. I have 3 kids, and I work as a private bank executive in a leading financial institution. Um, Today, I've been asked to come share, um, should I say, my work experience and how I've gotten by, my ups and downs with you. I'm excited because I know it's not going to be anything new for most of you, or in fact for all of you. We all have our challenges, we all have our highs and lows at work. But somehow I know that whatever it is, whatever I say, there'll be 1 or 2 things that you will pick from it. And if you have any questions or anything also to add, and I'll try my best to address them or explain further. Okay, Ghana. High school, I graduated maybe like 17 or so years ago. And I studied business administration not because I really wanted to. I've always been a talker. I wanted to study law, but somehow then in Ghana, things didn't quite work out like that. For them, they would say that you were too young ago. I worked in just one institution. When after service, I served. I met my husband, got married. I met my husband, started work, got married in the process. And should I say, working in this institution has been one of the most enjoyable experiences of my life. I wouldn't say that it's all been rosy or things are okay, even right now. But then it's been great. It's been great, and I still need us to give it to God. It's been great. It's been a great experience so far. I'll take you quickly through my childhood, and perhaps you would know why I'm formed or why I'm shaped the way that I am. So, I grew up in a house, 4 boys, and it was just me. So, the reason why I probably will be a talker, talk a lot, is because I've always wanted to be there. I've always wanted to stand out somewhat, flash, out there, outgoing. So, maybe I didn't turn out to be a tomboy, but I always wanted to be heard. I always spoke out just because I wanted to be at the forefront. I didn't want them to take all the show, all the shine. So I would always talk. You'd hear me talk, and that would explain why I have no problems with talking. I would always say what I want to say and say it so loud. Also, I hope, hopefully, not to anybody's displeasure. Um, So I would say because of the competition. So competition is something I'm quite used to. With the boys, it was for me it was all competition as we grew, and I just wanted to outshine them, or I wanted to be out there. I wanted to just be like them or be much more, and you'll just be heard. Um, Also, I grew up with my parents, so with my parents and my brothers. Along the line, we had so many people, and it wasn't just my brothers, I must say. So I had cousins who were all boys also, who practically grew up with us, and then I had even more cousins who came along the line. and it was just, you struggling for attention and trying to just trying to be relevant, to be noticed, and be relevant. Okay, and I began to, in the process of trying to do that, you gain your independence, because it was either you stand up, or you'll be left. I felt that way then. I just felt that you'll be left aside, you'll be left on the tracks. So I was always trying to keep up, and in the process, I grew up too quickly. Maybe I grew up too quickly. I remember that the very last decision that my parents took for me would be the decision to go and school in Ghana. And after that, it's been all me, all my decision. And I have not one regret. It's been all me, all my decisions. I got to Ghana, how I then did afterwards, how I fared in school afterwards, what I did in school afterwards, whether I stayed in school on holidays or came home, whether I took up extra lessons, whether I took on job, it was all me. It was at that point I decided to make those decisions myself, and it helped me, it shaped me. I became so and much more independent, and I was able to take even bigger decisions by myself with very little influence. Okay, so let's get back to work. So I started working in this institution about 10 years ago. I clocked 10 years March 17th, actually. Yay! So, and I wasn't doing badly, or I'm not doing badly. In the first year, there was a promotion exercise. I got it. About the second year, there was another promotion exercise. I got it. As soon as I got that, I had to have my own team. I had to begin to lead my own team. So I became a team lead. And I had about 4 people reporting to me. Understand that some of these people reporting to you are people who are your mates. I mean, like, probably you got into the institution with them, or people that graduated around the same time that you did in school. So these are like, most of them will be like your mate. Maybe just the 1 or 2 will be those who are just probably like entry level. And you have to work with these people to make things happen. Financial institution, it's all about targets. You have to work with these people, get them to bring out their best, so that the team can also come out great. So, as I said, the first promotion came, second promotion came, third promotion came, and then I was getting wiser as well. I was getting more, I was getting wiser, should I say. I realized that there was a lot of noise about my team. We were very young, but we were not doing badly at all. And I realized at the times when I tried to do it all by myself, even though we did well and we made it, it came with a lot of stress. It came with a lot of stress. So you worked so hard that year. You try to do everything by yourself. You delegated nothing. Remember that this is my first year of leadership, and I'm also trying to. I was just cultivating um, those skills. I didn't understand what delegation meant. I didn't even know what leadership meant. I still thought it was all about me. Yes, I was the boss. Yes, I am calling the shots. But that year was probably the toughest year of my life. That was my toughest year yet, because um, it was the year I got married. It was the year I had a baby, actually, not got married. I was trying to balance baby, balance home, balance my husband, balance my family, and I was still struggling at work to make those numbers happen. So it did. But that year I was fagged out. That year it was just me who got promotion. I had to deal with unhappy people working with me. And this is me in February looking ahead December, and I'm thinking I'm going to work with these people for the next 9 to 10 months, disgruntled, unhappy. How was I going to do that? The year I had them all high and happy, I remember how stressful it was. How much more this year where this didn't happen? What was I going to do? And then I realized that I probably done something wrong, and this had to do with carrying people along. I was running the race by myself. I didn't remember that I had people also now who look up to me, who looked up to me, and whose progress I should ensure. I had a team a meeting with my team. I apologized for what had happened. It wasn't really my fault, but I did accept responsibility as regards or as it relates to their own progress. And I promised myself then, I told God, I said, I've never been the selfish type. I've never been the selfish type. I've always been someone who would share her things with people. This progress, I don't mind sharing. The progress is so large. The success is out there. We can all do it. Why would I want to hold on to something that is out there free and that we can all gain, get, and celebrate? And I promised myself, and I told God, I said, I don't want to be that kind of leader. I want to be a leader who truly leads people. I want to be a leader who carries the people along. If I'm going to get any other promotion in this institution, then my people better get it with me. My people better get it with me. And that was where I started working from. Suddenly, I stopped chasing the numbers. I stopped looking at the numbers every day. I stopped thinking about the bonus I was going to get, or whether my promotion was going to come. I was more concerned about the progress of the people. How can we do this together? I was checking how this person was faring on the job, what was happening, what is going on, what's causing you not to do so well, what's causing you to do great. I focused on that, and when I did, I realized that the numbers came to my team more easily. The numbers kept jiving. It wasn't as stressful. The numbers kept jiving. At half year, normally we would have appraisals, and my boss would try to justify to me why this person didn't deserve this promotion, and I would sit and say, oh no, if you think that I deserve this promotion, then these people deserve it too, because